Hello everyone, I'm Paul and today we're solving problem 1266, minimum time visiting all points. This is an easy math problem, so next I will show you my thought process and efficient solution. We are given an array points where each element represents a point in a 2D plane. So if we're given these points, we have these 3 points. Now, we want to return the minimum time in seconds to visit all the points in the order given by points. So first we need to iterate this point, then this one, then this one. So we start here, then we need to go here, then we need to go here. Now, in 1 second we can either move vertically 1 unit, move horizontally 1 unit, or move diagonally 1 unit. So if we are standing here and we are trying to reach this point, we have a few choices. For example, we could move up, 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 right, right, and here we are using 5 seconds. We can also move right, right, up, 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 and here we are also using 5 seconds. Now we need to return the minimum time. So maybe the most intelligent thing that we can do here is to move diagonally as much as possible. If we move diagonally and diagonally again and then up, now we're using 3 seconds. So this happens to be our best choice. And this is one possible result, by the way. We could also move up diagonally, diagonally. Here we will also use 3 seconds. So it's basically the same. Now we need to go from this point to this one. So the most intelligent thing, once again, is to move diagonally. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4 movements in 4 seconds, and 4 seconds plus 3 seconds is 7. This is the minimum time to iterate these 3 points in this order, so finally we return 7. So the strategy is simple. We are moving diagonally as much as we can, and then we are moving either up, right, down, or left. So we are iterating these points from index 1, and every time we are comparing the current point with the previous one. And first we need to get the difference of x and the difference of y. This could be distance also. So what's the absolute difference between these 2 points regarding the x-axis? Well, we can do 3 minus 1 and this is 2. This means that the distance between these 2 points is 2 steps. Now the distance for I is 4 minus 1, meaning 3. This means that the distance regarding y between these 2 points is 3 steps. Remember that the strategy is to move diagonally as much as we can. So we can take the minimum number between these 2. The result for this is 2, and this means that we can move diagonally 2 steps and we will be on the way to the next point. This is included in the shortest path from this point to this one. So now we are moving diagonally as much as we can, and then we need to move up 1 step. So what we can do here is take the maximum number among these 2, which is 3, and subtract the steps that we are giving right now. And 3 minus 2 is 1. This means that we are moving 1 step either up, right, down, or left. In this case, we are moving up 1 step. So we do 2 plus 1. These are the seconds that we are using to go from here to here. So the result at this point is 2 plus 1, meaning 3. Now the I pointer is here, meaning we are standing at this point. We are here. And we want to reach this point. So we need to go from this point to this one. Remember that we want to move diagonally as much as we can. So we take the difference of x, this is the absolute difference, and this is 3 minus 1, which is 4. And the difference for y is 4 minus 0, which is 4. The minimum between these 2 numbers, 4, and 4 is 4. This means that we can move diagonally 4 steps. So we move 4 steps diagonally. And here we are already at the next point. If we take the maximum value here, which is 4, and subtract the steps that we are given diagonally, we get 0. So we need to move 0 steps from this point because we are already at the target. So at this point, we can add to the result 4 plus 0, which is 4. And 4 plus 3 is 7. Now we have already iterated all the points, so we return 7. Time complexity for this is big O of n because we need to iterate these points, and space complexity is big O of 1. So with this in mind, now let's go with the code. N is the length of points, and the result is initially 0. So now we can iterate points from index 1 to n, and we need to get the difference of x and the difference of y. So dx is the absolute difference between points I0, meaning the current value for x, minus the previous value for x, meaning points I minus 1, 0. And we are doing basically the same for y. So this is y, this is 0, this is 1, and this is 1. And now we say if dx is smaller than dy, this means that we can give dx steps diagonally. So in this case, we add to the result dx plus the amount of steps that we need to give either vertically or horizontally. For this, we take the maximum value, which is dy in this case, and subtract the minimum value, which is dx. Else, if dy is smaller than dx, we do the opposite. Result plus equal dy plus dx minus dy. Else, meaning if they are equal, we can reach our target by only moving diagonally. So in this case, we add to the result either dx or dy. Let's pick dx. So finally, we can return result. This is the entire code, and now let's submit this. As you can see, this works and it's very efficient. So if you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.